Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro action as we take on the Bulldogs, who are actually going worse than us in the under 20s this year. We're back up to 11th. You know, it's sort of respectable as we look at the lineups here. Obviously playing fullback like usual, being our, just being the best player for the under 20s Bronco this year, I've got to say. We got a few good plays in the side, just hasn't really gelled this year. At the back end of this year, it's gone pretty good, but just a terrible start we had. I think it was 7 losses in a row. So, with a start like that, you're going to really struggle to make the top 8. And we've just had the odd loss in between. So it just wasn't meant to be really. But we're taking on the Bulldogs, who also struggled this year. So hopefully we can go right and pick up the win. As we try a little early kick there, and that does not pay off too well. We cops a big deflection. But right here, so with the poor kick, we make up for it with a nice bit of tackling there. We come up with the tackle on the kicker there to get the handover, and we almost threw the gap with it absolutely smashed. But we do get off to a good start in the set, and that makes us come like almost 50 meters and 3 tackles. And we're just doing a bit of ball playing here. Out to Jordan Drew, onto the winger I can't think of his name, but he's been one of our better players. He generally makes a few breaks, and he doesn't pass the ball too randomly. As again, just ball playing and putting, it looks like, Gagai into the gap there. And 70 meters gained on that set, which is a great set, getting pinned down in like your 50 or 10 meter line. And right here off the crossbar, picks up the ball and gets the first try of the game. Absolutely outstanding. And that's the clip that I uploaded. It was like a week ago maybe. My amazing skill, and as you see there, it was just perfectly timed, the kick chase, and just off the crossbar into the breadbasket, and easy 4-pointer. As we do convert the kick, and we're gonna be getting back underway. So it's just just stuff like that happens. It's just awesome. And right here, I was really expecting to kick a 40-20 there, but just our kicking stat isn't amazing, so the power just wasn't there. Didn't quite get the distance. I thought the wind was perfect for it, but not quite. Good kick though regardless. And back to 14th minute, and again, more ball playing. Putting another player into the gap and making good ground. And once again, timing our chase to perfection. A great kick there, and once again coming out with a massive play to force the drop out. But unfortunately, I got subbed off straight away after that, so we're back in the second half now, and I have to come up with a strong tackle. And as you see, the scoreline is now 16-6 to the Bulldogs. It was a bit of bullshit right there. We were totally dominating. We were destroying the Bulldogs in that first half. Well, the first 20 minutes I was on. They didn't really look like scoring. They didn't look like making any line breaks. But as soon as the second half starts, they're winning by 10 and having to make a couple of last-ditch tackles. But right here, a nice little kick, but beautiful play to get out of the in-goal and then make a good 20 meters and pick up the penalty. So that's outstanding work by any fullback in the game. And once again, just using the numbers, almost through the gap, but good covering tackle there by the Bulldogs player. And so yeah, we're 10 points behind now, so we're playing some heavy catch-up football. So it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tough work, because getting tries is not the easiest thing when you're only controlling one player. If you get a couple of long-range tries, it's good, but being able to set players up for tries is a little difficult. But we do a nice little play here. Wrap around for the offload, and then brilliantly onto the winger. And the winger doesn't even go for the try line. He just runs straight into the man. Last tackle though. We get the ball. Little grabber in goal. And we're going to pick up our second try. That was just some amazing play right there by us. Firstly, the pass to put him into the gap. We wrapped around for the offload, and then we got the offload away to the winger, who should have scored. He should have scored. He should have went for the try line, went to the corner, but we followed up with a nice little grabber into the in-goal and fit tackle, and fortunately, we had too much pace and too much hunger for the ball, and we pick up a second try. As the Bulldogs there put up a bomb, but we're once again just being superb, but not quite good enough apparently. The offload I thought was on, and I was a bit panicky, still 6 points down, and I threw the pass. A bit unlucky, I think it was called forward. It was forward, but they could have let it go. But no, they didn't. They called it forward, and unfortunately that is going to be a try to Darcy there, as he just, the AI defense on the try line just abysmal. They didn't even bother trying to tackle, which always pisses me off. Like, that's the one thing that always just pisses me off about this game, is when you're defending and you come up with a few nice tackles and then they just run straight and your players don't even attempt to make a tackle. So that's going to put the Bulldogs out to a 12-point lead, and 75th minute, we got subbed off again. I tried to do a sneaky run down the blind side on last tackle, did not pan out. Didn't work at all, really. And it's going to be the end of the game. We are going to lose. We do pick up a penalty there, but we played an outstanding game. The 2 tries, countless number of set up for line breaks, and just overall one of our better performances, but apparently just not meant to be, as we're trying to do our best. We get absolutely smashed, and that is going to be full time. A pretty poor end to the game, but we do pick up man of the match once again. Another man of the match performance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.